Does $25 an hour sound good to you? What if you could earn $25 an hour while still having your freedom? In this video, we will look at Postmates to see how it works and how you can make money with Postmates. Now guys, if you're new here or you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Ian, and here on this channel I talk about ways to make money, investing, and all things personal finance related. So if these are topics that interest you, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel and turning on the notifications so you can get updated when I post new videos here, which is at least once per day on YouTube. Also, drop me a comment down below with your thoughts and what you think about the content in this video, and if you have any experience making money with Postmates. So if you guys want to make some extra money, then you may be considering side gigs such as Uber, Lyft, Gigwalk, Postmates, and others, and maybe you want to know if Postmates really works and if you're going to make good money here or if it's going to be a waste of your time, because nobody wants to waste time, right? So for those of you watching this video right now who don't know, Postmates is a delivery service where people can order food from their favorite restaurants, and then instead of going there to pick it up, they can have a Postmates courier bring it to them, whether they're at home or work or even at the beach, right? It doesn't really matter, as they will take it to you anywhere you are. Now, restaurant pickups are more popular on Postmates, but that isn't the only thing that they deliver. They will do grocery shopping and deliver just about anything from stores near you. So if you're looking to make money, then you should consider being a courier for Postmates. So basically, you will receive orders, go to the restaurant's location, complete the order, and then deliver it to the customer wherever they are. You'll either just grab and deliver prepaid orders, or you may have to purchase and then deliver. Now, for doing that, you get paid. It's a pretty straightforward model. So the question now is, how can you get started in Postmates? So first thing you need to do, you need to go to postmates.com, hit the sign up link, and complete the sign up process. When you go there, it should look something like this. Now, they're going to ask you general information about yourself, like your name, city you're in, phone number, email address, and so on. Now, after completing the application, they will do a background check on you, and then as soon as that background check clears, then you'll receive your Postmates kit in the mail. Now, the kit consists of a prepaid Visa debit card and a bag that will keep food either hot or cold for your deliveries. Now, Postmates relies on an app for its operations, so the next thing that you'll need to do is to go to the App Store and download the app on your phone. And this app is available both in the Google Play and in the Apple stores, so you can download it on whatever device you have. Now, you can accept jobs and do your deliveries. Now, one thing to note here is that once the background check is complete, while you can start accepting orders immediately, you will be limited to only prepaid orders until you get your activation kit in the mail that will have a code in it. Now, the activation kit should take 1 to 2 weeks to arrive in the mail. The prepaid debit Visa card is what you will use to purchase the orders. Now, once you complete the sign-up process, you log into your Postmates dashboard and you will realize that it has a referral program also, and you can invite your friends to try Postmates and you will receive a small referral commission for doing so. So right off the bat, you can begin your journey to earning from referrals, so feel free to refer all your friends to try out Postmates. Now, the next thing you'll do is to click on Go Online, and there will be a map of your area and you'll be able to see all the orders that are there that you can do. Now, there's a thing called Blitz in Postmates, and Blitz pricing is when there are a lot of orders at once. In these periods, you'll be paid more per order than during regular low to medium traffic times. You can think of this as peak and off-peak hours for orders. Now, Blitz pricing will vary depending on where you are and at what time of day more people are using Postmates to order food or groceries. Now, if you have a good idea of where more restaurants are in your area, then you can jumpstart the process by going there, so when you get your first ping from Postmates with an order, you can receive it and be on the job sooner. Now, the map will have red spots or red dots or patches, and the more intense the red color means the more activity in that area. So wherever it looks like this on your map, this is where you want to be. Now, this will vary and it may change by city and also times of day. Now, I mentioned prepaid orders before, and just so you guys know, prepaid orders are just orders that the customer has already paid for, and all you need to do is show up and asks for the name or the order number and receive it. So you'll then deliver it to the customer. Now for this type of order, you won't be using the prepaid Visa debit card. Now when it's time to get paid and you want to withdraw your earnings, you can link your bank account and have your earnings deposit directly to it. Now Postmates pays every week, and after the withdrawals, it takes about 2 to 3 business days for the money to arrive in your account. Postmates also has an instant deposit feature in which you can pay a fee of 50 cents and they will instantly deposit your earnings. Now in addition to being paid to deliver the order, you can also be tipped in Postmates, and this will show up in your account if you're tipped. Now, the pay structure of Postmates is different in every city, so there's no specific pay structure to tell you guys. What I can say though is that you get paid for the delivery of the order, and getting tipped is also a usual occurrence. So between getting paid for the order and getting tipped, you should make some really good money. Now, try doing Postmates only in peak hours. That way, you can have an hour or two of orders without any downtime in between and maximize your earnings for the time spent. Now, it's also great if you keep a track of all your miles you've driven for Postmates. This is important because then you can get a tax deduction for all those miles you drove. You can easily use the trip function in your car for this. Just reset it before you leave home, and then when you get back home, you can record the amount of miles you did on a spreadsheet, or you can do it the old-fashioned way in a logbook. So typically, you get paid about $4 an order. Now you're thinking, $4 is pretty low, and yes it is, but let's add a $5 tip to that. Now you're at $9. Now you can also factor in the mileage deduction from your taxes at the end of the year, and you'll realize that even though the base delivery pay is low, you can still make money with Postmates. Now Postmates recently did a restructuring of their payout model, and so it may be different depending on which city you are in, so you can check the app and see what orders will typically pay where you are locally. Now, if you do deliveries in the blitz period, then you should be able to complete 4 or more deliveries in an hour. And again, this really depends on your local area, and this is something you'll have to check out yourself in the app. Now, when you're working for Postmates, remember to be extremely nice when you deliver, and if you can add extra napkins, sauces, or whatever you can get from the restaurant, and let them know that you got them extra stuff just in case they wanted or needed it, this will simply go a very long way when it comes on to the customers tipping you. So guys, my overall thoughts on Postmates is that it's great if you have a free day or two and you want to make some extra cash. If you have time, you could make $100 on Postmates a day if there's high enough traffic in your area. Now, as for a full-time job, I don't think it would be the best of options unless you lived in a really huge city where there were literally hundreds of orders right throughout the day. Now, the withdrawal process is pretty straightforward, where you get paid via direct deposit once a week, and you also have the option of getting your money instantly if you choose to pay 50 cents for that feature. Sign up for Postmates and see how much money you could make in an hour or two. Now, if you already have Postmates or you were using it in the past, drop me a comment down below and share your experience for the community, and let's hear what it is or what it was like for you. Now, there are people who are using Postmates with other apps to make money, such as DoorDash, Gigwalk, Uber Eats, and many more. Now, if you don't have enough traffic in the app, you can check out some of these other apps too, and probably do deliveries in them all, which will increase your earnings per hour and also save you some time. Once again, guys, I hope you liked the information in this video, and if you would like to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can see new videos that I post, and I post videos here every single day on YouTube. Now, if you've made it to the end of this video, drop me a comment down below with your thoughts and any questions you may have, and be sure to also drop a like on this video as it really helps out with the channel and I'll really appreciate it. Also guys, I've left a couple links down below to free stuff, free cashback offers, free stocks, so be sure to check the links down below in the description for all kinds of free stuff. Now, if you're a new viewer or subscriber here on the channel, be sure to also check out some of my other videos on high yield savings accounts, checking accounts, investments, credit cards, and of course, ways that you can use to make money. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. All the best with making money, and until tomorrow, adios.